All right, I have tried to start this thing so many times. I think this is like the 27th or 28th time I've tried to start it. And for whatever reason, it just doesn't happen. It doesn't work. This is how it's beginning now. There's no introduction. There's no like, oh, thank you for joining me for the very first episode of my show. Like, no, that ain't happening because I somehow cannot get that out for one reason or another. When I first got the microphone, I ordered the wrong cable that doesn't even plug into my computer. So I had a lovely, lovely microphone with nothing to record the noises coming out of it. You know, like some sort of amateur. And then I tried to start it the other day. And then right outside my window, two of my neighbors are having like the end of the family argument. You know, some kid's having all of his shit thrown out into the driveway while he's screaming in abuse and threatening to beat people up. You know? Luckily, though, like I live far enough in the suburbs where no one's going out there and starting a fight. You know, that's city living. That's like the city and 15 miles out. I'm 20 miles out, so me and all the neighbors are all just, you know, peeking through the curtains, just like, oh, they're arguing. Oh, this is interesting. Sweetie, get me a coffee. Get me a tea. I'm going to watch this. I'm going to add nothing. I'm going to diffuse nothing. I just fucking hope nobody gets shot or beaten too badly, because then I'm going to have to be some sort of witness and out myself as a bloody window staring fucking neighborhood watch dickhead. I'm a vigilante. No, you're just sitting there watching because for some reason real life is more interesting than whatever's on TV right now. That's all it is. You're not a vigilante. If you was a vigilante, you'd be out there like mediating or beating down whoever's team you're on, you know? That's a vigilante. You know, what do you do? Just looking through the window like, oh, they're arguing again. Oh, what a terrible family. Oh, man. I realized what a selfish asshole I am, right? Because I was like, I finally had all the right cables, everything plugged in, everything worked. And then they started arguing, and I wasn't sure if it was bleeding through onto the mic in this room or not. And I was like, oh, those bastards. Like, the family is literally falling apart like 30 yards away from me. And I'm like, well, I can't start my podcast right now. But then it was going to be really good. It's definitely not something I was going to do like 3 times and get bored of and stop it. Oh man, what a jerk.